Hey guys, Lauren has caught me leaving the store today and she had this question for me and I was like, you know what? We probably should do a behind the yellow door on that because I seem to get this question a lot. The question is, what does Marti carry in her big A bag? Well, to tell you what's in my bag, I figured I may as well just have a seat and pull it all out and show you what's in there. So I'm sitting on our new patio here on the new side of the store, and I'm going to tell you more about that in another video in the days to come. I'm not quite ready to introduce that to everybody yet, but let's get back to my big A bag. And y'all, I am carrying a yellow Beck bag. Imagine that. You know, I tell you, yellow is my favorite color. And years ago, I had a yellow bag. And I realized that yellow was like a neutral. It goes with everything. It goes with green, it goes with blue, it goes with pink, it goes with red, if you want to look like McDonald's. But yellow is just a really great neutral color. And to me, it signifies happiness. And of course, I've painted my doors yellow. And a lot of things in my life are full of happiness. And yellow is my reminder of that. So in my bag, the reason that I have to have such a big bag, and of course the Beck bag just suits my needs, is I am always carrying around a big notebook. Of course, I always have my computer with me. And then oftentimes when I'm running into the grocery store or we're headed out to dinner, and of course I'm not gonna carry this because it gets heavy and I'm not gonna carry it into dinner, so I always keep a little clutch in my bag. Now, I love having it with me so that if we're just scooting in somewhere and scooting out, I can just slip this under my arm. I take it in the grocery store or whatever. So I always have that with me. And this one is actually one of our little straw clutches by Lissy Lurch. I think they're less than $80 and it's a great little something to have. I always have my water bottle with me. And of course, I think a pretty one is on everybody's must-have list. So I believe in recycling and trying to save a little bit of the planet Earth by not having plastic bottles all the time. So I always keep my aluminum bottles in my bag as well. And of course, y'all, these days, it's just the craziest time, but I also have a stash of my masks, my face masks. And these are made out of a vintage lily fabric, and our local monogrammer actually makes these for us. And these are online. They come in several different patterns and prints, so you can shop online for those. Every time I wear this one, I get lots of compliments on it. And then, of course, when it's 195 degrees, like it feels like it is right now, I always have some kind of hair scrunchie. I always have a pack of the teleties. This is the large teletie, which if y'all have not used teleties, these are fantastic. They are much like an old telephone cord, and the wonderful thing about it is it really holds your hair in place. We sell a lot to runners, and they like them because these do not slip out of their ponytails. It actually holds. So this is the large size, and they also come in the small size, but I've got so much hair that it takes the big ones to hold mine up. And then another thing, you know, we always have our cell phones floating around. Of course, there's my cell phone. And I always have to have a charger. Now, y'all, we just got in this brand new line of chargers from the Casery, which we also, and I probably should go and get me a new case because mine looks kind of yucky and old. But I've got all these great looking cases, and I also have pop sockets as well. So we have a whole bunch of fun things for your phone, phone accessories and what have you. So that's always floating around with me as well. And then of course, you know, my keys always go on a big O key ring. And of course I love hot pink, so that's always fun. And then y'all, we have these other acrylic, I don't know if y'all can see them from the camera here, but they're acrylic key rings, and this one says a spare. I usually keep a spare key on this, either in my purse or in the console of my car. And y'all, of course, where we live, you know, and it being summer, the sun is just always glaring. But I wanted to show y'all, we have this product called Brush on Block, and it is a brush with a powdered sunscreen in it. So you just twist this, the powder comes out, and it's very easy to apply. So a lot of girls, once they have their makeup set and they realize that later in the day they're headed out to the beach or to the boat, or they're actually just working outside, don't want to apply a wet sunscreen, and this block, brush on block, does the trick. It's 30 SPF, and we just got a reshipment of these in the store. And then we also, because we're wearing sunblock on our faces, but yet, we want to look a little tanned and healthy here in the summer. Just got in tan towels, brand new product. It is an On the Glow face cream. So it's a cream that you put on your face that just gives you a nice, pretty glow for summer. I think that's perfect for now if you want a little sun-kissed look, but especially in the fall and winter when we're not able to get into the sun as much. I think this is a must-have. Y'all, it's $10. It's a great something to have in your purse. And then I cannot live without my Sarah Happ lip gloss. And that's always in my bag. It comes in several different colors, but of course I'm a hot pink girl, so that's what I love to wear. I love having a little mini emergency kit in my purse because you never know what kind of emergency you're gonna have. And y'all, this little thing is just chock full of everything you might need if you have an emergency. So there's Advil, and there's Band-Aids, and there's a thread, and there's fingernail polish, and a little lip balm, and everything you might need. So I think these are important to always have in your bag. And then lastly, let me show you this. I always keep, this one is brand new. I just stuck this in my bag because I was like, I need a new one that's about this size. This is a little notebook, and usually wherever I go, I have a little pocket-sized notebook that I carry in addition to my work notebook. But this is where I keep certain thoughts or things to remember or my prayers in. It's just a great place to put down my notes, and it's the perfect size to throw into my handbag. And then of course, I always have my Diff sunglasses. These are the Diff Lennox Aviators. So there you go. You want to know what Marti carries in her bag? On any given day, it's full of all kinds of goodies. Now, if you see something in my bag that you think is a must-have for your bag, all of this is online. You can head straight over to our website and shop away. All right, girls, so that's a wrap. I'm headed home. It's been a long week, and I hope y'all have had a great week. And if you're visiting St. Simons, please stop by and see us. If not, head on over to our website and take a picogram. It's just like shopping in the store, maybe better. You don't have to wear a mask. Y'all have a great weekend.